Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first-time viewers. Shout out to my last-time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing this video, rather religiously or in passing. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel down below. Hit that notification bell so you will be notified when me or Hype Fan Jers go on live. Also, shameless plug. Please tune in every Tuesdays to the Unsportsmanlike Talk Show with Trail and Rail, or Rail and Trail. That's our new show that we are doing every Tuesday where we cover all sports and just regular podcast topics. You know what I'm saying? So we will be covering not just the Eagles, but all, the important NFL games, the NBA games, and whatever else is out there as far as news, comedy, commentary, whatever it is, all type of commentary. You feel what I'm saying? So every Tuesday, the Unsportsmanlike Talk Show will be airing every Tuesday. If there is a change in the day, I will let y'all know in the community post. Y'all can check out the community post, and I will let y'all know what day we are changing it to. So make sure y'all tune into that. Hype Fan Eagle will be separate, so we still will be doing that. You know what I mean? That's just for the Eagles fan base. But Unsportsmanlike Talk Show, we covering everything, all type of commentary. So make sure y'all tune in for that. All right, man, let's talk a little bit about the Philadelphia Eagles, man. I want to say this, right? I feel like we didn't play to our standard. You know what I mean? First of all, let me say this, right? Congratulations on a win. You know what I'm saying? A lot of content creators was out there thinking that we were supposed to win by double digits and everything. You know, we were supposed to win by more than 10 points, right? And rightfully so, I can understand that. But I didn't think that, though. I didn't think that because of the type of team that we got and what we have displayed over the past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? The past couple of weeks, we were out A.J. Brown and some key players. You know what I'm saying? But we are who we are, and we went tough and close ball games, man. We are not like the 2022 ball club, the Super Bowl year. We are not that type of football team where, we beat teams before the half. You know what I'm saying? We are up 10 digits before the half. We just not that team no more. You know what I mean? We pretty much got to scratch and claw, and a lot of that is really trying to find our identity in the offense and defense. So we won't put up as much points, or we won't win games by a large margin due to us not having an identity. And a lot of that is because new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, the schemes, you know what I'm saying? Just a whole new regime changing every year. So it's hard to find your identity when we don't have a set identity. We don't have pieces in place, year in and year out. You know what I'm saying? It's always a change. So the identity is never to be identified as a team. But I feel like this, though. I want to say this, right? I feel like we will hit our stride during the middle of the season. You know what I mean? Right now, it's the second quarter of the season. The first quarter already passed. It's the second quarter of the season. But if everybody can stay healthy, I feel like we will hit our stride during the middle of the season. You know what I mean? We just got that type of caliber of team. You feel what I'm saying? So let's talk about the win yesterday. The win yesterday. Hold on, the cops right there. Oh shit! Please don't flag me. Okay, cool. The win yesterday, right? The win over the Browns, 16-zip. Let me give you some of my takeaways, right? Jalen Hurts looked good. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say he looked great. He looked good though. He started off with a slow start. You know what I mean? He was 0 for 5 during his first couple of drives or whatever like that. He started off slow, but he started picking it up towards the end. You know what I mean? Overall though, he was good, man. He was, making sure that he make his check downs. One thing I like, that they didn't put him in positions to make unnecessary throws. They put him in positions to make comfortable throws. And that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. We need him to make these comfortable throws. He don't have to play hero ball. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to throw the ball down the field all the time. I like the fact that he played clean football. That's what we need from our quarterback. Playing clean football and take what the defense give you. So I like that. You know what I mean? Overall, he played a very good game. You know what I mean? Missed a couple throws here and there. You know what I mean? But overall, he played a very good game. AJ Brown coming back, played the clean game, played the very good game. You know what I mean? 116 yards. I think he got targeted 9 times. Caught the ball for 6 times. 116 yards with a touchdown. Very, very good game. Grant Calcaterra filling in for Dallas Goedert. Had a very good game also, and that's what I like about Grant Calcaterra, man. You know, I like the fact that he has shown why he could be tight end number 2. You know what I mean? And the fact that Jalen Hurts actually trusts him, it goes to him in a time of need. I like that. I like that coming out of Grant Calcaterra. You know what I mean? You got a quarterback that can trust you, and that says a lot. That says a lot from Grant Calcaterra, and I like that. I like that. I like that. Smitty coming back. You know what I mean? Smitty, I don't know his yards or his targets. I think he had like 5 targets, caught the ball 4 times, something like that. Go check the stats. But he had a touchdown pass. You know what I mean? So both of the bad boys had touchdown passes, and they looked very good. It seemed like AJ Brown hamstring didn't bother him not one bit. It seemed like Devontae Smith head or concussion didn't bother him not one bit. You know what I mean? So that is very good, man. Saquon Barkley, he had very few yards, but he, you know, put it like this. Listen. You gotta understand this too, right? As a running back, right? You're not gonna have a 100-yard game every time, right? But this is the good thing, though. The fact that, oh my God, my bad, y'all. The thing. My bad, y'all. The thing. I don't know where I left off at, but let me start from this point right here because the thing said reconnecting. But when you have, right, like I said, Saquon Barkley, he didn't have a lot of yards or whatever. He had average touches, but not that many yards. And it's the thing, right? When you have a great running back and when you got great wide receivers at the end and with a good tight end, right, and an emerging tight end, and you got a decent wide receiver number 3, right? Let me put it in perspective. When a run game is not working because they keying up on a run game, then that's when you go to your wide receivers, right? And this is the special part about the Eagles. When the wide receivers ain't working, right, you know what you do? You scheme something up for your running back. So it complement one another. It complement one another. While the defense is distracted by Saquon Barkley, you go to the wide receivers. While the wide receivers are double teamed, you open up the one for Saquon Barkley. And that is the good part of our offense. We just got to put it together more efficiently. You know what I'm saying? We got to put it together more efficiently, man. I like what I saw. Now, I feel like we did leave points on the board, and I feel like we did leave a lot out there to be desired. But with that being said, I feel like we came out and we did what we needed to do on both sides of the ball. Dallas got injured, you know what I mean, with a hamstring. Jordan Mailata got injured, you know what I mean. He came out the tunnel. He went in on a cart, and he came out the tunnel on crutches, man. So prayers up to Jordan Mailata, man. Hopefully it's not that bad, man. You know what I mean? I know he's going to miss a significant time, but hopefully it's not that bad, man. Hopefully it's really not that bad. So prayers up for Jordan Mailata. Like I said, Dallas Goedert went in the blue tent and got injured early. You know what I mean? Let's talk about the defensive side, man. Listen, man. Our defense came up and showed out, man. Our secondary did good. Listen, man. Jalen Carter, pardon me, did outstanding. BG did outstanding on his 200 start. You know what I mean? Bringing the pressure, man. Vic Fangio switching it up on the defensive side. I like that. Cooper DeJean, listen. Them benching Maddox and starting Cooper DeJean was the best idea this whole season on the defensive side. Was the best idea this whole season on the defensive side. It couldn't get any better, man. Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell, oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and let me say this, right? Prayers up for Darius Slay because he ended up getting hurt too, right? But Cooper DeJean, Khalid Ringo, I keep saying Khalid, is it Khalid or Khalid? I don't know. Khalid Ringo, Cooper DeJean, Khalid Ringo, and Quinyon Mitchell in Yo, I am so impressed. I am so impressed of how we looked with the secondary yesterday, right? I am so impressed of how we look. We are young. We are thumping back there. Did y'all see Khalid Ringo with that hit? We are young. We are thumping, and we are ready to go. And this is no shade to Darius Slay. This is no shade to James Bradbury. This is no shade to all the old heads that we got left besides BG. But these young gunners are thumping and ready to go. I like what I saw out of the linebackers. The Kobe Dean, he played okay. He didn't play the best, but he didn't play the worst. He played okay. You know what, y'all? I forgot to take 78. I forgot to take 78, but you know what? I got y'all. I was supposed to take 78. Me talking to y'all, I missed going to 78, so I gotta take exit 37. Right now I'm on 26. I gotta take exit 37, and then I can hop on 78. So I'm gonna do that, man. You know, I pretty much prolonged my trip, but it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, man, like I said, bro, the defense did good. You know what I mean? We brought pressure for the first time, and you know, in a long time. We brought pressure, and this is what I like about it. This is what I don't like about it, is that we brought pressure on a whack team, and this is what we supposed to do. This is what we supposed to do. You know what I mean? I want to see it against a prominent team. You know what I mean? And it's not gonna make it no good, not gonna make it no better, because we play the Giants next week. So, we should go 4-2. I'm not really worried about that game right now. You know what I mean? I'm not really worried about that game. Do want to watch the All-22 film and do a whole breakdown on the All-22 film or whatever like that. Maybe sometime, maybe Wednesday or something like that, because we got tomorrow's show. But I just want to say, on both sides of the ball, man, we played clean football. I like what I saw out of Cooper DeJean, man. I like what I saw out of Quinyon Mitchell. Almost had a pick six. Him and C.J. Gardner-Johnson almost had a pick six together, but they collided, and, you know, Quinyon Mitchell was like, damn, yo, so he was mad. You know what I mean? That would have been, listen, if you add up all the almost pick sixes from Quinyon Mitchell, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. You know what I mean? But shout out to the defense, man. We came up and we showed and we improved, man. You know what I mean? Still got to work on a running game. You know what I mean? Because they still, to me, it's not up to par. It's not to my liking. The running game is not to my liking. Still got to work on the running game. But I just like what I saw, man. Like I said, offense, you know, A.J. Brown came in with a tutty. You know what I mean? Smitty came in with a tutty. You know what I mean? Saquon Barkley had average touches. Didn't have that many yards, but he also was a major contributor to the offense. You know what I mean? I did not know that cops or sheriffs pull over Teslas. What y'all pulling over Teslas for? Because you can't steal a Tesla unless he was just going too fast and, you know, doing over the speed limit. But there's no reason to pull over any type of electric vehicle or EV. There's no reason unless you just speeding. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing right now, which I got to slow down. So, yeah, man, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I will be doing another video breakdown on the Eagles versus the Browns when I do the All-22. I will be giving out official stats of everybody and what they got and everything like that, man. So stay tuned into that. Tune into the show tomorrow, Unsportsmanlike Talk Show, between 8:30 and 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Tune into that, man. We will be on all platforms, not just YouTube. I want y'all to be able to view this on all platforms. So stay tuned to that. You already know, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles, Baldwin, New Jersey. You already know, man. Gang.